This week we have the 1-3 Houston Texans, and this past offseason they bolstered their offense by acquiring Brock Osweiler, Lamar Miller, and adding Will Fuller and Braxton Miller to the offense that already had DeAndre Hopkins. So today we will again focus on the defense as we try to slow down the Houston offense and get our third victory. And here we go, it is Game 5 of the series. Welcome back everybody to the Minnesota Vikings Player Lock franchise. Now last episode I focused solely on the defense, and you're going to see that same thing here. Whatever the matchup really dictates. If the best story is on the offense, you'll see more of the offense. If it's on defense like it is in the last two episodes, you're going to see us focus on the strength of this team. Now this is our last game before our bye week, and we should get Shaun Hill back as a backup. And then in a couple weeks, we'll have Matt Khalil back at left tackle. So for now, it looks like TJ Clemmings. And the offense will have a tough test in this game as well. But we're focusing on the defense. And here we go. I'll take Harrison Smith to start this one. Although I'll be playing as the cornerbacks quite a bit as well against Fuller. And, oh, come on. Make the tackle there, Harrison. There we go. Just a gain of 1 for Lamar Miller, who doesn't have a rushing touchdown yet this year. How is Osweiler going to handle this blitz? Braxton Miller and DeAndre Hopkins over on this side. Osweiler off the mark and incomplete. We do our job to begin this one. Okay, we start the day on offense. 5 yards there for Adrian Peterson, and Sam Bradford is still running the football for some reason. And they also go 3 and out. So our game plan play this week is the cover 2. We're playing that a good bit, hoping to get some jams on these receivers, just throughout the timing of their offense. Just like so, as Lamar Miller spins up the middle, and he has about 4. Xavier Rhodes versus DeAndre Hopkins, a very interesting matchup here on the outside, although I'm not sure how much man-to-man you're going to see from these two. Osweiler, he's going deep. Harrison Smith is there, and it's, oh, no way. I could have picked that off. I could have intercepted that. Harrison there with good defense. I knew I had safety help. I was kind of worried if Harrison would actually be back there. He was, of course, in great position. Man, I had a great chance to pick that off. I had a chance last episode, too. I like this matchup, though. Rhodes versus Hopkins. Get your jam this time, Xavier. 3rd down for Osweiler. And this time he has to check it down. Fedorowicz is not going to get it. This team is too good at tackling. 2 of 4 start for Osweiler. We force another punt. And this drive, it is an incompletion by Sam Bradford. Now 15 yards to Stephon Diggs. And a 5-yard run by Adrian Peterson, who did a great job in the last game, really carrying the offense. But 3rd down, another knockaway by Kareem Jackson. This might be a low-scoring game. Now, there might be a situation where I end up going to the offense for, some time in a game. Depends really how things go. But Lamar Miller carries up the middle to start this drive, and he has another decent carry. We'll see if we get Will Fuller and Trey Waynes in a foot race today. It is 2nd down. And it looks like they want Hopkins here. We're going to take that away. Anthony Barr with the interception. Wow. Barr out there covering DeAndre Hopkins. That's how good this defense is. That wasn't really my spot to cover, but I saw what they wanted to do there. But, man, Anthony Barr with one incredible play. So far, so good. Continue to the next moment. Now it's Adrian Peterson for 5 yards. Got to get some points on this possession. They get Adrian the ball on the first 2 times, and now a 6-yard run to convert. And they'll just keep giving him the ball. A 10-yard pass to Jarius Wright. They get inside the red zone. Incomplete from Michael Pruitt. Why don't we spectate this one? It's 3rd and 6 down here at the 10-yard line. Bradford trying to get us in the end zone or at least move the chains. He's back to pass. Goes right, complete, and Treadwell is denied the 1st down. So just a 3 of 8 start here for Bradford, and they'll have to kick it. I want to play as Xavier Rhodes again. I like this outside corner matchup today a lot. Osweiler, he's going short again. We're forcing the underneath passes. Lamar Miller breaking all these tackles. Gets them to the 40-yard line. Now they go trips on this side. And stretching the field here with Hopkins. They're trying to. Osweiler down the middle, and that's complete. Flag on the play, however. Braxton Miller on the catch. But who's the flag on? We get a face mask. So it looks like the Texans will get across the 30-yard line and into almost the red zone, and someone's hurt. Who's injured? I didn't get to see. All right, Braxton Miller was injured, and in comes Jalen Strong. And now they're down here close to the red zone. We'll see if Hopkins is the target. And Osweiler hits Fedorowicz, and he'll get about 5. Now into the second quarter, and Osweiler gives on the ground. Lamar Miller taken down. Nice job by Everson Griffin, and it's 3rd down from the 15. Can we keep them to a field goal here in press coverage against Hopkins? Osweiler, he's going short, and he's got the first down. Fedorowicz down to the 1-yard line. All right, now we're in our goal line defense, and I'm expecting Lamar Miller here on 1st and goal. There it is, and he's taken down for a loss. We have Audie Cole making a play there. Alrighty, they back up to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and 2, or 2nd and goal from the 2. Osweiler to the end zone. It's a DeAndre Hopkins touchdown, and the Texans have taken the lead. That was a nice drive by the Texans. Of course, that face mask penalty helped them out quite a bit. We'll see if we have the answer here, as Bradford hasn't been able to complete a lot of his passes today, and there they dump it off to Adrian. 3rd down, a 5-yard run. This offense is really relying on Peterson, as the pass game just doesn't have any consistency at the moment. 3rd down and 4, and 6 yards there to Peterson once again. So they get an 11-yard run inside the Texan 40. No, 4-yard run. They get a 35-yard touchdown to retake the lead. There we go. We can switch it up now. I'll play as Brian Robinson. I'm not sure I've spent much time as him in this series. It is 10-7. Spin move failing me here. We might get there. Osweiler getting rid of that one out of bounds. Now with all this cover 2 and the checkdowns by Osweiler, you'll see me play as a linebacker next time. I want to force those checkdowns. And now it's Lamar Miller going nowhere. Well, at least a decent gain, but I think we're doing a pretty good job so far against Miller, not letting him really get loose and show off that speed that he has. And it's Hopkins and Fuller paired up. Osweiler under center. And here comes Robinson. That's down the middle, and Fedorowicz moves the chains. And it's 1st and 10. Osweiler complete to Will Fuller. We were in man coverage that time, and they don't get very much. Miller the back on 3rd down. And Osweiler hits Fedorowicz again, his like 6th catch in this game. And here they are at the Viking 34-yard line. Not getting much pass rush early in this game. Now a fresh set of downs as we approach the 2-minute warning. And, oh, he gets it away. Complete to Ryan Griffin inside the 20. It's another red zone trip here for Houston. Tight formation this time. Now it's 1st and 15 after a false start. And Fedorowicz has another catch, his 7th. And we'll hit the 2-minute warning. And here it is on 2nd down. Robinson hits Osweiler, and that is thrown away. There we go, getting some pass rush going. Now we're subbing into Neil Hunter. And it's time to get after Osweiler again. All right, the 2nd-year defensive end now in the game. And Daniil Hunter. Here we go on 3rd and long. The spin fails. Osweiler, that's a fumble. Come on, guys. That should be a fumble right there. But we will force the field goal attempt at least. So we have a pretty good game here going. A 10-10 game as the Texans get together 2 straight scoring possessions. We're trying to get something before halftime, and that must have been roughing the passer on Vince Wilfork. We get 4 yards there by Bradford. Still enough time on the clock, but they keep knocking away passes. And a loss of 2. So we're not getting anything before halftime unless they turn it over here. And they're backed up here at their own 1-yard line. We're bringing the blitz. I'm Eric Kendricks. Come on. And we're getting the safety. Kendricks there. And the Vikings take a 12-10 lead. Now we get the ball back and we'll see if we can get some points. So there we go. I got a safety in this game at least. That 24-yard return there by Jarek McKinnon. Come on, guys. At least tack on a field goal. 5-yard loss. J.J. Watt. Oh, no. Bradford's injured. No. 3rd and 12. Charlie Whitehurst gets it done. We have Whitehurst throwing an 18-yard pass. Now, can we get in field goal range? Drop by Laquan Treadwell. And 1-yard play. Looks like time's out. And we're going to have to go to the second half now. So, Charlie Whitehurst is in the game. We'll see if he is actually still in the game. And a 10-yard penalty on Zach Line. Yep, Whitehurst is still in there. How long is Sam Bradford going to be out? Whitehurst is hitting the big plays. Bradford couldn't, though. Still getting balls knocked away by Jonathan Joseph. 8 yards there to Diggs. Now knocked away by Andre Hall. And on 4th down, they punt it. Disappointing. Alright, we skip ahead a little bit. Not much has been going on the last couple possessions. It's 12-10. And it's Alfred Blue running to the right side, and he gets around 4 yards. They have Jay Prosh, the fullback, in here. Will they actually be punting it? Or, well, not punting it, running it. They do! Lamar Miller doesn't get it! This defensive line from Minnesota is just too good. He gets stuffed, and they'll kick it. Alright, Charlie Whitehurst in here, still slinging the ball around. He gets 18 to Diggs, getting us across their own 20-yard line. 3 yards here to Jarius Wright. 3rd down, and they get it here with Adrian as we get closer to the 4th quarter, and a 65-yard touchdown. 2 big touchdown runs by Adrian Peterson, and we missed the extra point. It's 19-10. Playing as Xavier Rhodes again here. Hopkins in the game, and they hand it off. Alfred Blue gets loose for about 8 yards. To begin the 4th quarter, Osweiler pumps and gives this one off to Lamar Miller, and he's taken down after a 1st down gain. 11 rushes, though, for 28 yards. From their own 38-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And Osweiler is picked off again by Anthony Barr. He's been going after his tight ends the entire game, and here is Anthony Barr's first career multi-interception game. There we go, one of the young stars here in the NFL, and certainly one of the best building blocks on this defense. Go tack on some more points here, Whitehurst. 2nd down, 23 yards to Adrian Peterson, a huge game for him. 4 yards, they get into the red zone. Whitehurst, nope, it's going to be Adrian for 11. Bernardrick McKinney gets hurt. And 4 more for Peterson, looking for his 3rd touchdown, and he gets it. And look at that, Whitehurst to Diggs for a 2-point conversion. Now we're up by 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. We've just given Osweiler too much trouble in this game. 27-10 for Minnesota. And Osweiler zings this outside as Braxton Miller gets 7. Just providing safety help over the top here. We're going to shade to Hopkins' side. This is double coverage. Don't get it twisted here. I'm not really trying to play a true cover 2. Osweiler sailing this one, and that is complete. Nope, dropped by Will Fuller. He dropped it, and he had a really big play too. They've kept Osweiler under center pretty much this entire game. And here's Osweiler down the middle, off the hands of Fedorowicz. And it is 4th down. They are not going for it. Why not get a little offense in this episode now? Whitehurst is in the game. He completes this pass out to Kyle Rudolph, and we only get a couple yards. But Whitehurst has come in 8 for 15. He's our 4th quarterback on the depth chart. Teddy's hurt. Sean Hill's hurt. Sam Bradford's hurt. So we're trying to just kind of run some clock out here. And Rudolph has that one, and a fumble out of bounds apparently. And now a run for Adrian Peterson. And it looks like he has the 1st down and more to the 36. He's over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Okay, we'll skip forward again. We saw a couple plays there for Whitehurst. Now they throw it, and the Pass is dropped by Treadwell. And it looks like they got a first down somehow. Or it said 1st and 10 for a moment there. 5 yards for Adrian Peterson. And Blair Walsh hits a 53-yard field goal. Alright, playing as Trey Waynes here with 3.5 minutes to go. The Vikings up by 20. Looking for our 2nd straight win here. Osweiler stepping up. And that's out of bounds. Alright, Will Fuller's over here. It's 3rd and 5. Complete! And that's a first down. We'll let them have those underneath passes. We're up by 20 here. I'm just protecting against the deep ball. Braxton Miller now over here. And, oh, come on, Osweiler. He's going down. I saw the slants. I was just getting in position over there. Sharif Floyd with a half sack. I'm not sure who got the other half, but someone did. Only 2 minutes to play now for Brock Osweiler. And again, he has Will Fuller. Oh no, I got out of position. Fuller's running downfield and no one's going to catch him. I try to prevent the big play. And so we just give it up on a catch and run. Will Fuller for his first career touchdown reception makes it 30-17. Onside kick recovered by Minnesota. That was Charles Johnson. And can we run this clock out now as the Texans have to use up their timeouts? 4-yard run by Adrian Peterson and a first down gain. That should basically seal this one up. A 1-yard pass to Rhett Ellison. And I think this one is going to be over here. Whitehurst Neals bowl game, guys. We moved to 3-2. Defense looked good today. We didn't let DeAndre Hopkins do very much. He had the touchdown catch. And what are the Patriots doing here, losing to the Browns 45-42? I don't know. But the Vikings now have 2 consecutive victories, so the defense has looked really, really good. And our next episode will be against the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe. And so we're going to go back to offense in that one. But a 30-17 win here today. Osweiler completes 61% of his passes, 19 of 31, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, both to Anthony Barr. So in our next game, we have a big injury decision to make here, and I think it's an obvious one to make. We're going to go with TJ Clemmings, as Matt Khalil has been injured. His strength is going to be way down, and it's just better to play TJ Clemmings, get him some extra XP if we can play well. And our next game, is, like I said, is against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're in our bye week right now, so I have some scouting and whatnot to do. Let me check on Sam Bradford's injury, though. That one, it looked like it'd be a multi-game injury for sure, and he's going to miss. Yep, he's basically out for the year. So we'll have to place him on IR. It looks like and add another quarterback. So who do we add? Well, maybe we don't have to add another quarterback because Sean Hill's going to be back. Sean Hill is going to start. Whitehurst will back him up. How many quarterbacks are we going to lose this year? Like, this is ridiculous. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your feedback down below. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.